Good afternoon, Mike Goodcase, head golf professional here at the Birnam Golf Club. Recently, as all of you should know by now, we have added our rakes back to our bunkers, as well as normal flag sticks that can be removed. The purpose of this video is to cover reminders of using the rakes, proper placement of the rakes, entrances into the bunkers. So you'll see here my balls come to rest in a bunker. The rake is placed at 90 degrees to the edge with the handle slightly off the ground. And that's important, and I'll explain that a little bit later. But as I come in to hit my shot, you'll see there's a leaf. I am allowed to now move this leaf as a loose impediment. So once I come in, hit my shot, it's important for the next players coming behind you that we now rake our marks and our footprints out of the bunker in the same way that this bunker was in perfect condition when I got here. So try to rake smoothly, take your time, get all your footprints as you back out of the bunker. Okay, and then we replace the bunker at 90 degrees with the handle on the ground. And the important part of that is that if a ball comes into the bunker and rolls into the bunker and happens to go towards the rake, at least it's far enough into the bunker that I'm on a relatively flat lie. If the rake was placed in this manner, okay, and then my ball goes into the bunker. Now the ball stopped by the rake, my ball's on a downslope, it's a much more difficult shot, and I don't get to move my ball if the ball moves once I remove the rake. I would have to put my ball back to where it came to rest. So now you'll see the situation. My ball has come to rest in a bunker and it is inside someone's footprint who did not get raked after they hit their shot previously. So now I, as a player, am paying the price because we no longer have the rules for lift, clean, and place. We have bunker rakes in place. They're supposed to be used. I now have to hit this shot out of the bunker the best way that I can. And I know many of us already don't like bunkers, let alone bunkers where we would have to hit a ball out of a footprint. So I'd have to figure out my best way to get this ball out, and more times than not, probably, will not be too successful. Now I've ended up costing myself penalties, so please be courteous to the players. I would then expect myself to person's footprints from me as well as the footprints that I just left. And here's a couple of reasons why it's important that we don't enter the bunker from the high side. We should always enter the bunker from the low side. If I was to come into the bunker from here, as you see, as I take my steps, much more sand gets moved off the face of the bunker, which leaves the bunkers a little more barren. And depending on how steep this face is, this could be dangerous. Somebody might misstep and then you end up falling down into the bottom of the bunker. So it's important, if we can, every time, go into the low point of the bunker, grab the rake, break the rake with you up to your shot. Once you've come to this point, the final thing, I would have to go all the way to the rake after I've hit my shot, pick the rake up, walk all the way back up to the face, do all of this care, which is way more difficult since my footprints are so much deeper, since I can't a high shelf, and I have to do a lot more care once I've hit my golf shot. So things to remember today: please, after you've been in a bunker, rake your footprints and your club mark, leave the bunker in the best condition possible for the players coming behind you, and then make sure we don't enter off the high points of the bunkers. We always come from the low point, and the bunkers should be at rest 90 degrees to the edge of the bunker with the handle on the ground, roll towards the bottom of the bunker. I hope this helps.